Well, I could easily find myself resonating with panentheism, but I'd understand it in a way that might need to be distinguished from other notions of panentheism. If you take a traditional Christian vision of God, which is very strongly Trinitarian, then God is present. There's this idea that God's Spirit inhabits all things without in any way compromising the distinctiveness or indeed the transcendence of God. That's a traditional Christian belief. And what the doctrine of the Trinity is trying to do is to hold those together and say these are all true at the same time of this God. So you can see how that could be made to fit with this specific form of panentheism.
Okay, but isn't it also the case that traditional religion makes a distinction between the creator and the created, where panentheism denies that?
And that's why I want to keep my distance from certain forms of panentheism. But the idea that God in some way inhabits or interpenetrates nature, I have no difficulty with that. I would have difficulty if you began to say, and that means God is absorbed into nature, as if like water in a sponge. That for me just isn't the way things are, and in effect really radically truncates the transcendence of God. What I want to do is be able to hold together the idea of a transcendent God who is actively present in the natural world. And that's not what I think traditional notions of panentheism are saying.
And so as you look at all these different struggles of humanity to try to find answers, I applaud that, even if the answers are diverse and even if I don't agree with them.
And I applaud it too. And that's why I say, well, look, we've all these answers, but maybe we need a bit of help. In other words, isn't the fact that we come up with so many answers a reflection of our limitation in actually getting to the right answer? And so I find myself asking a very interesting question. What if the nature of God were such that he doesn't leave us to find him on our own, but tries to help us?